Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to learn how to make this pretty flower. Now this is a lily. So without wasting any further time, let's get right into the video. So for making my lily, I'm using 100% cotton yarn, a 2mm hook, some craft wire and a flower stem. Now everything that I'm using in the video will be linked in the description box below. Please go check it out. We'll start off by making a slip knot, and after making a slip knot we are going to chain 20. If you don't know how to make these basic stitches, I have separate detailed videos for the same. I'll link them in the description box below. After making our 20 chains, we're going to skip that first chain, and in the second chain we're going to make one single crochet. In the next chain we're going to make one half double crochet. And in the next 12 chains we're going to make one double crochet each. So we're going to have a total of 12 double crochets here. And now we make one half double crochet in the next stitch. We're going to make one more half double crochet in the next stitch. And we're going to make one single crochet in each in the next two stitches. So this is going to be one single crochet, and in the next stitch again we're going to make one single crochet. Now in the very first chain that we had made, we're going to make 3 single crochets in the same stitch. So this is 1, 2. So we're making 3 single crochets in the same stitch so that we can reach the second side of our chain and we can make stitches over there. So this is the turning chain or the turning stitches, and now in the next stitch we're going to make one single crochet in the next chain. In fact, in the next 2 stitches we're going to make one single crochet each. So this is 1, and I'm crocheting over the tail that I had left so that I don't have to sew in. In the next 2 stitches we're going to make one half double crochet each. And in the next 12 chains, we're going to make 1 double crochet each. So we're going to have a total of 12 double crochets on the second side for chain as well. Now in the next stitch we're going to make 1 half double crochet, and in the next stitch we are going to make 1 single crochet. And now we're going to simply make 1 slip stitch in the very first single crochet that we have on the other side to complete the petal, and this is how our petal should look like. Now we'll take a 30 centimeter long craft wire and we're going to fold it into half. So you take exactly 30 centimeter and fold it into half. Now we're going to chain 1, and now we're going to take our craft wire and we're going to crochet including the craft wire here. So in the next stitch we're going to make 1 single crochet over the craft wire. In the next 15 stitches we're going to make 1 half double crochet each in the next 15 stitches. And we're also going to make all these stitches over the craft wire so that we can bend our petals and our petals hold the shape. It is going to be a little bit tricky for beginners, but once you get the hang of it, it is not that difficult. In the last 3 stitches we're going to make 1 single crochet each. So this is 1, 2, and 3. And in our turning chain, which is the very first stitch, we're going to make 1 single crochet, chain 1 and 1 single crochet all in the same stitch. So here we go, we're going to make 1 single crochet. My yarn is splitting a bit. Oh God. Let me make that again. 1 single crochet, chain 1, and 1 single crochet in the same stitch. That is going to be our turning chain, and it is going to create a point as well of our petal. Now in the next 3 stitches we're going to make 1 single crochet each, and in the next 15 stitches we're going to make 1 half double crochet each to replicate our other side. So we're going to make our row 2 all while incorporating the craft wire. Now in the last stitch we're again going to make 1 single crochet, and we're done with our row 2. Now we're going to make a slip stitch in the very first single crochet stitch that we had made on the other side of the petal. After this we're going to cut off the yarn, and I'm going to twist the wire, twist both the wires together like that, and we're going to wrap the yarn, the remaining yarn that we had just cut off. Of course, cut a long tail so that you can wrap enough yarn, and I'm going to use a glue gun to fasten off the yarn over there on the wire. And this is how our petal will look like. Here we are going to make a total of 7 petals, so I have made 6 more petals, and this is how they should look like. Now we're going to make a chain 5. We're going to make a slip knot first, and we're going to chain 5 with a darker yarn, and now we are going to make 4 single crochets. So we're going to skip that very first stitch, and we're going to make 4 single crochets, but we're also going to include the back loop of our chains here. And this is how it should look like until now. Now we're going to take a wire you can take approximately 10 to 12 centimeters and fold it in half. And now we're going to insert that wire in the very first stitch that we had made. Fold the wire in half, and now just wrap the wire in green color. Now while wrapping the wire in green color, also make sure that you're including the tails of the dark purple yarn that we have used, like this. And we're going to use a glue gun to fasten it off. We're going to make a total of 5 of these, and this is how they should look like. Now we're going to take our stem and we're going to wrap all of these around our stem with a green yarn. Just randomly you will have to wrap these around the stem. Make sure that the stem is not visible. Like so, and we're going to take the green yarn and start wrapping it around. After we're done wrapping these, now we're going to take 3 of our petals and we're going to wrap them around. So we're going to make a layer of petals. We're going to make 2 layers of our petals. We'll first take 3 petals and wrap these around with green yarn for a bit. After wrapping it for a bit, we're then going to take the rest of our petals and we're going to wrap them around as well. You see, we can bend our petals as we want because we've used wire. Now we're going to take the rest of our petals and we're going to arrange them around the first layer of our petals, and we're going to wrap it with the green yarn again. Here you can see we have wrapped around our stem, the whole stem, and we're going to start bending our petals, opening up our petals, and this is how our lily should look like. Once done, our lily should somewhat look like this. Thank you for watching my video. If you do like my video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Happy crocheting!